overall, I've been super happy with this. However, I found this in here yesterday. It took me a minute to figure out where it came from. I thought it broke off the lid. But it actually came off of right there on the handle. And so it just snapped clean off. And literally my warranty ran out on the 10th, so I will just use it the way it is. But that was a bummer.
Hey there. This video is to show that there is a problem with the Elite Gourmet 1.2 liter kettle, model number EKT1220M. The main thing is that this little piece right here, it keeps breaking, and I have had this happen on 3 separate kettles. The first one I purchased from Best Buy, and then the other 2 I received from your company, and due to the defect. This is a 3rd one that I received again. This one also broke. I'll show you exactly what happens. So the lid, we pop this in. Generally, it closes on the back side, and upon normal usage, you open and close the kettle as such. But eventually, over time, in this case, it took, I think, about 2 months. This part breaks off pretty easily. It's already broken here in this case. And it's just a piece of plastic that's held in there. As you can see, here's the inside of the kettle. The problem is, I don't know, this piece isn't entirely needed, but I guess it is, because the main concern is when this piece is taken off, you can continue to use the kettle, but then when the water starts boiling and then there's steam, the steam goes through the handle and ends up heating up the entire handle. So after boiling water, steam goes through, heats up the handle, and the handle becomes really hot, which makes it very, very unsafe, especially if you're not suspecting it to be hot. So you can just randomly grab it, it'll be burning hot, and it can cause you to burn your hands. Again, yeah, this has happened on 3 different kettles. Normally, if this wasn't a normal food item, I would say, I would have just taken some super glue and super glued this piece, except from what I have read, most super glues or any type of glues are not food safe, and the last thing I want is for the water to be steaming, boiling, and then gathering some of that glue residue and it going back into the water, which is probably not safe for consumption. Again, this is the 3rd kettle of this kind that I've had the exact same thing happen, and it's just a cheap little plastic piece here, not held by much. So I'm just really surprised that, as you guys are saying, nobody else has had this complaint. Alright, hopefully that's enough to describe the issue to you, and ideally it would be great if, you know, you guys could send me a kettle that isn't this exact same model, because this just keeps happening over and over. Maybe one that doesn't use this piece, or one that doesn't have a entirely removable lid, so it doesn't cause stress on that piece and keeps pushing it down. Okay, Well, thank you very much. Bye.